Hello YouTube, King Duke 91 here. I just tried changing the story mode to lighter instead of darker, because I don't want to lose my friend. We're going to do that in this episode after we're done with, after we can get to a Pokemon Center, because you need to be in a Pokemon Center to change it, so. But, oh, I could have just done it with a Chansey here. But we are here to defeat the Augur. He has something that needs to be gotten rid of. This looks like Sky Pillar. But he's doing something that is not good. It's a beautiful crystal, isn't it? I don't know where it came from. It's been in possession of the first Augur for as long as I can remember. Even after a year of research and experimentation, I'm still no closer to finding out. On the other hand, though, I've learned some very interesting things about what this crystal is capable of. I don't know why he keeps moving from side to side, but I know it's pacing, but still. Any kind of magic-based action, such as a spell or a Pokemon attack, requires two things, a focus and energy. This energy is the power source for the attack or spell, and the focus is what directs it to do something. For example, Fire-type Pokemon may be able to blow blasts of fire at a foe. However, if they run out of PP, or power points, they can't. In this case, the focus would be the Pokemon using the move, and the PP is a measure of energy left. Make sense? As near as I can tell, this crystal is a limitless source of energy. I turned up the music, by the way, so yeah. It contains the power of 1,000 suns, maybe more. It's with this incredible power the first Augur was able to protect the region and defeat cult after cult. Everyone said his Pokemon were incredibly strong. It's because they had the energy to use, well, incredible attacks. Now it's my turn to put this great gift to good use. I use the soul of my servant East to summon the mightiest of beasts. Come forth, Rayquaza, herald of the skies. You will be my focus. I will use your abilities to harness my limitless energy. At last, Rayquaza. Finally, we stand united, you and I. I hope it flies away. Together, the world can be ours. You will be my focus. You will harness my limitless energy, and under our leadership, we will create a utopia. There will be no crime or hatred, no war or revolution, only a perfect, peaceful society, and I will be its king. As for you, Chris, I should have dealt with you in Telmor Town while I had the chance. You are more of a threat to me than you have even begun to realize. If I let you go, who knows what you might do? Who knows what kind of trouble you'd stir up? There's no room in my perfect world for any insurgent who opposes me. Hey, Pokemon Insurgents. If you stand in my way, I will squash you like a gnat. Prepare yourself. Rayquaza, show her no mercy. Augur Yarn would like to battle. Send out Rayquaza. Only level 49? Oh, gosh, that hurt. I'm sorry, Salamander. Go Oven! It needs to go to sleep now. Thank God. Hey! I win. The music is pretty cool, actually. Interesting. I can't believe it. The power of the crystal failed me. It was only level 49, dude! You annoying brat. You were just lucky. I won't make the same mistake twice. Rayquaza, draw upon the power of the crystal to heal yourself. Bring yourself back to full strength and we'll resume the attack. Use Icy Wind, now! Hey Chris, I just dropped some ice here. Did you see where it landed? I'd say I was sorry, but I'm really not. It's a good thing Rayquaza is weak to ice, huh? That one was for your lies to the Tauren region. And this one is for trying to kill my friend. What? No! The crystal! You fool, do you realize what you've done? You broke it, a limitless source of energy now in pieces all over the region. You stupid, stupid, stupid child! Rayquaza, quick! Those pieces need to be found before they fall into the wrong hands. Damien, Chris, you have made a powerful enemy today. I will see to it you will both feel the sting of my wrath. Can't believe he was a traitor all along. I used to look up to him. He was my hero. But I guess that was all propaganda, huh? The worst part is that we can't tell anyone about this. Nobody would believe us. I know I wouldn't. You know what we need to do? We need to fight these cults ourselves. Because the Augur clearly isn't doing it for us. We're strong. We have legendaries on our side, after all. I think we could pull it off. Plus, there's that prophecy Nora was talking about. I nearly forgot. I found these on the ground where you and East battled. I figured you should have them. They're yours, after all. Obtained the Summit Badge. And Aerial Ace. Obtained East's Will. I'll meet you in Atira town. There's an old library there. Maybe we can learn more about that prophecy. Nora was heading there too. I'll see you later, Chris. Does it auto-teleport me out? No, he's looking for the pieces. I think this is one of the shards of the crystal. I can feel the power emanating from it. This is about a third. Let's hurry, okay, so we need to find the rest before they fall in the wrong hands. Abyssal Cult. I wonder what this is. I'm sure Audrey, the leader of the Abyssal Cult, will reward me greatly if I show this to her. And the Perfection Cult. I see. If this is what I think it is, I'll make good use of this. Well, we have successfully stopped the gym leader. I'm going to turn the sound back down. Alrighty, we need to find the Pokemon Center now. Just where was it again? Where was the Pokemon Center? I can't remember. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh, a Dusk Ball. There it is. Oh, we are live with an exclusive breaking news. We are live with an exclusive interview with the hiker recently rescued from the Rezai Cavern. Yes, he's alive. It's good to have you on. It's good to be on, ma'am. Can you describe the situation for our audience? Well, you see, my family and I were mining around in that cave. We heard there was some rare artifacts and all. And we found this funny old scroll. Turns out the Sky Cultists up top wanted it, and they threatened us. I'm sure that must have been scary for you and your family. Oh, it was, ma'am. They ended up sealing us down the ladder under a bunch of rocks. It scared the life out of us, it did. But then Rapture, our very own Augur, pushed aside the rocks. He lifted us out and saved my family and I. Crap. I couldn't ever repay him for anything like that. I just know the Augur's going to take down them Sky Cultists. He doesn't even know. What a fantastic man. Won't believe a word against him, no siree. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes our special broadcast. Sorry about that. I'm so glad that Augur is here to protect us from people like the Sky Cult. Anyways, we hope to see you again. Yeah, protect us. Yeah, he's totally gonna protect you guys. Whatever you say. I'm gonna have to read that will. Awesome, now we got a bunch of freaking hyper potions. Yay. I feel bad for the people in this town, they don't even know. In fact, the people all over the region. Man, I knew Helio City was big, but this is ridiculous. What is this, Lumio City? Seems like it. Riolo. Helio City is the biggest city in the entire region. There's a department store, a huge tower, and plenty of other things. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go check something really quickly again. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to check and see where the daycare was. Oh, crap. Awesome. If you're looking to get into the J Tower, I heard it's closed right now. It might be under attack. Who knows? Oh, right. Right, it's auto run now. Options. So I don't want people to die. I thought about it, and I really don't want people to die. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna take auto run off because I like holding B. Plus, I'm used to holding Z, not B. Is this where I just was? Yes, it was. Oh, I don't have enough. Just remembered that. I must be famous. Or something. The Augur is incredible, attractive, and an amazing battler. Well, so he tells us. And since everything the Augur says is true, he must be right. Wow. Completely oblivious. Oh, please take this item to help you out on your journey. Oh, that's amazing! Technically, it's illegal to buy and sell Pokemon. Most people turn a blind eye towards it. If you want to buy the really rare ones, though, you'll need to look at the black market. There's a ginormous sewer system under the city. It's pretty gross. It's filled with Garbodor. No, it's filled with Trubbish. There's an entrance right below the department store, which is probably why its basement smells so bad. There's no one in here. Whoa. Oh, you just moved here. Oh, Chris, remember me? Xavier, the gym leader. That's who it is. I actually live here, believe it or not. Running a gym in Vipik City is just a job, after all. Tell you what, if you get the badge in the city, I'll give you a gift. How does that sound? Well, will you look at that? Impressive, you beat East. Well, I'd give you my bead, right? You know what? Nah, you'll need to get more badges for that one. Take this as a consolation prize. Pidgeotite. Awesome. Now please leave, and don't tell anyone about me here, okay? I will get all the gym badges and get your Beedrillite. I heard there was a library in a tier town that was filled with all kinds of books. Ancient prophecies, novels, you name it, they have it. Psychic-type Pokemon are the strongest ones. Did you know that one time people believed that Psychic types only had one weakness? The Bug-type, how silly is that? Yeah, now they're weak to Dark. Ever since the Dark type was discovered. Hello, Swailot. Did you know that a Poison type is actually unable to miss with the move Toxic? Really? I didn't know that, actually. I remember reading somewhere that Pokemon like Manaphy, Mew, and Celebi used to be everywhere. They were the very first type of Pokemon to ever exist, but their numbers have dwindled down. They're one of a kind now. Interesting stuff here, dude. I heard East, the gym leader of Helios City, has a team based around the sky. I mean, it sounds like a good ice type. It sounds like a good ice type completely tears through his gym. I see. I was reading it and it didn't feel right. It sounds like a good ice type completely tears through his gym. I felt like I was... it didn't make much sense to me. My Pokemon is a work of art. Ah yes, my beautiful painter. My Smeargle. Indeed, for a Stunky, yes? You want to give me a Smeargle? I was exploring the sewers under the city, but there was this icky green gunk I couldn't get past. If only there was some way to clean it, turn it into normal water. That way I could surf across it. Well, I've already done that for you. You have an Aggron. The making of custom moves was banned a few years ago. It's too dangerous to allow just anyone to make their own. Just between you and me, though, I heard there was a black market somewhere that could get one made for you. Indeed, there is. I've always loved living here in Helios. I never really got along with my parents in Telmore Town, so I tried to move as far away as I could get. Helios City is perfect. I've made tons of new friends, and I love living in a city with such a long history. Hello, young one. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Mine is Eevee. I spent so many wonderful years with my little one. Eventually, I figured out how to teach Eevee moves outside of its move pool. If you'd like, I could do the same for you. However, Eevee can't evolve while it knows one of these moves. So choose wisely. You don't have an Eevee. You should really consider getting one. Interesting. Ahem. Hiker Jeremy's History Lessons 101. Helios City was founded 60 years ago by King Vesrin. Interesting. After he left to go discover new lands, he left this region leaderless. Only recently did the first Augur step up to the plate. Young child, allow me to pass down to you this flower, the Grey City Flower. It's said that gratitude will make it blossom beautifully. Always being grateful for the privileges you have. Always be grateful for the privileges you have. Grey City Flower. And that's the Jade Tower. Well, this city is fully explored now, I think. Oh, hello, Burnheel. The tower reaches all the way to the clouds. It's weird. It isn't even that tall. It's almost as if the clouds are lower on the top of the building, just so it covers the top. Weird, huh? I suppose. So this town's fully explored. How do we get to the next town? That's the question. Ah, here it is. Whoa. I have to surf there? Really? Oh, boy. Or not? Oh, no, it's south. Okay. To get to Utira Town, you need to pass through the Cave of Steam. It's not difficult to get through, but all the smoke makes it hard to see. Oh, you have a Caesar. Goodbye, Caesar. 4 times weak to fire. Bug catcher Norm is about to send in Elamize. Hey, apparently the gym leader of, crap. Apparently the gym leader in Hoenn, from the Hoenn region, is, now a bug catcher in this game. I can't remember what city he's from. Crap. Sorry, Elamize is weak to fire as well. Alrighty, good luck getting through it. I tried. Obviously didn't try hard enough. Oh, pfft. Have you ever gone cave spelunking before? There's so many cool caves in Torn you can check out. Hey, Zoe. Talking to the cat. Oh, go distraction. Rip Starman. Go oven. No, not Pokemon, dang it. Hypnosis. Shadow Ball. Oh my god. Dang, Gengar's strong, dude. Like this one. We're in one. Obviously, we are. I was gonna ask, are there any legendary fire Pokemon that I remember? There's Heatran and Moltres and whatnot. How do you think being in a cave can affect battling style? Let's find out. Nature power. That's how. You have a... Oh, I love that cry. Dude, I freaking love Magnezone. The study was inconclusive. You know what? Give me a second again. I'm gonna see where I can find one. Just found out I have to go to the Whirl Islands to get a Magnezone. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. I had my mic muted. Duh. I'm sorry. We're back. Sorry about that. Mom just wanted me to watch my little sister while she takes my dad somewhere. And Mom's gonna get me breakfast as well when she's out. So yeah. There's Druddigon in here. Dude. Dusk Ball. Gotcha. Hang on. Got yelled at. Yelled at being told that my little sister is being taken with them, so. Also, why is Druddigon 300 pounds? What the crap? It races through narrow caves using its sharp claws to catch prey. The skin on its face is harder than rock. Harder than a rock. Oops. What should I name it? I'll be right back. And we're back, with a name for Druddigon being Grunkle. I looked it up online and someone named theirs Grunkle, and I think this is kind of funny. So we named him Grunkle. Also, I've been listening to that frickin' battle music for I don't know how long now. My fighting types are gonna clobber you. Like, ugh. I'm so tired of listening to this. This battle music sucks. Rip Hitmontop. God, your stats aren't that great at that low of a level. My gosh, I can't believe I lost. Figured his stats would get better. Apparently not. Also, I do see what that guy was saying about it being difficult to see in here. It kind of is. There's Heatmore in here. Cool. My family and I are sponsors of the library in Torrin. It's because of our funding that they're able to get so many rare and expensive books. Cool. I'm jealous. I want one. You have a Mantine. Go Oven. Oh, it's such a high level. Hypnosis. So, most people don't actually know this. Mantine isn't just water type. Mantine is water flying. I actually find that kind of interesting, to be honest. Dream Eater. Shadow Ball. Dead Mantine. But yeah, Mantine is water flying, which is kind of interesting. And I think it can actually learn fly as well, which makes it even more interesting. Get away from me! Away! Now see, it being able to learn fly isn't actually the weirdest thing that I've seen. Because, well, it is one of the weirdest things I've seen, because in Demon Souls, the King of the Skies is literally a giant manta ray flying around. Sorry, the King of Storms, my bad. It's literally a giant freaking flying manta ray. So, it doesn't weird me out that much. What TMs do I have? Ooh, I have aerial ace. Ah, Sexy can learn it. Interesting. I figured Oven would be able to learn that. Oops, no, I want to teach it to my Gardevoir. Oh, Ice Shard's a physical move? We're gonna get rid of Ice Shard then. Now, what was that will? I forgot to check it. Eh. Getting to the bottom of the cave isn't easy, but once you get here, it's pretty easy. Sorry I went quiet there for a minute. I was just sort of thinking. Oh, interesting. Apparently he can walk on water. I have a magical Charizard. Oh, well, no, he can fly. Duh, he has wings. So he's probably floating above the water. Hello again, Druddigon. I hate this cave. The steam makes it hard to breathe, and my dress gets so dirty. Then don't come in here! Plusle, huh? Goodbye. Rip Plusle. Rip Minun. I was hoping his stats would be better than that. I mean, he's like level 30 now, isn't he? That settles it. I'm leaving. Yeah. Get the heck out. Leave. Go on, shoo. Scram. Oh, I'm in a tier town now. This is the place with the gym. Where's the freaking... There's the Pokemon Center. I was gonna say, where's the Pokemon Center first? Alright, this must be the... No, it's not... He has a Misdreavus. I heard that the gym leader in Kepler City has a laboratory with all sorts of appliances. Ovens, washing machine, lawnmowers, the whole lot. I'm sensing we're gonna be getting a Rotom. I take care of the small berry bush in a tier town. Berries grow from time to time. I like to share them with the traveling trainers. Like this one. Here you go. Raspberry. Cool. Come back another time and I may have another. That's kind of cool. Oh, dang it. I came to a tier town to learn about battling from the books in the library. It was super helpful. I've never even heard of entry hazards before. Trainer tips. Talk to everyone. Some people may want to trade Pokemon or offer rare items. That's what I've been doing. A tier town is often where young trainers will go first when setting out on an adventure. They'll learn about all sorts of things here. In fact, that's why this town was funded. A place to hold the world's collection of knowledge. I'd like to give you a gift. Max Revive. Thank you. Items rare as those don't come by often. Make sure you think twice before using it. I've already used one, so thank you for another one. Young people like you should spend more time in the library. Your brain is still growing. Learn while you still can. Have you ever seen the races in Sonata City? The favorite to win is Rapidash this year, I think. I'm going to bet on Grimer. I love supporting the under sludge. Oh, Yeah, he was going to say underdog. I get it. Look, a Jumpluff. Have you ever considered a career in the Pokemon Navy? It's a difficult job for sure, but it can be very rewarding. I've seen so many incredible Water-type Pokemon on my journeys. Okay, then. Hey, kid, do you think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to train up my fighting team, but I have trouble deciding on the best movesets for them. There's a book in the library called The Fighting Compendium that could help, but I haven't been able to find it. If you can get it for me, there will definitely be a reward in it for you. It's The Fighting Compendium, huh? Whoa! That's cool! I've never seen that yet in this game. That is so cool, dude. You know what completely blows my mind? Gravity. Even today, scientists only have a basic understanding of how it works. It's such a powerful force, it can even bend space-time. So why is the move named after it so terrible? Gravity. Oh, gravity makes it so that flying Pokemon get brought to the ground, right? I think. There's so many lazy people in this town. They won't go into the library themselves, but they hire people to find books for them. L-A-Z-Y. It's easy money, though. The markings in the stone detail the life of Satoru Iwata. Oh, it wishes him a sweet and peaceful rest. Oh, okay, that brought a tear to my eye. That honestly brought a tear to my eye. Rest in peace, Satoru. Look at those two controlling their Pokemon. They're clearly expert trainers. I wish I could battle that well someday. Poochyena versus Zigzagoon. Oh, hang on. Wait, I don't think I've talked to this guy yet. Here in it, we don't judge you based off of how you look or where you're from. We're all friends here, united by our joy of reading. Speaking of which, have you considered checking out our library? I'm actually doing that in a minute. You look really familiar. Have I seen you on TV before? I can't place it. I guess you just have one of those faces. Interesting. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Drillbur for any Dragon-type Pokemon. No. I'll have to catch him another, because Excadrill's pretty good. I'll have to catch him another Druddigon, though. Oh, Skitty. Back when I was in college, I was in the graduating class with Ryukura and Professor Sylvan. Oh. Those two were super smart, no wonder they became so close. You know what? You know that prophecy about the Tauren region everyone talks about? Yes. I heard a rumor that it was written in the Utira library. There's an orb in the abandoned wing that some people think have to do with it, but I don't believe them. Rumors are just rumors after all. Could you do me a favor? I've been searching through the library for ages, but I couldn't find the book I was looking for anywhere. It was about moonlight and healing moves. If you can find it for me, I'll give you something in return. Okay, then. Well, I'm looking for people's books now. Just where is the library, though? That's what I'm wondering. Unless this is it. No, it's not. So where's the friggin' library? Wait. There it is. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Chris. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Tier Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Chris is finally here. Chris, am I glad to see you? Heard about what happened on Jade Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the Augur was really the leader of Sky Cult all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember a while ago when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy about the Pixies? This right here is the Atira Library. It has the biggest collection of books in the region. I figured that if any place could have the information on, or even have that prophecy, it would be here. Damien and I are skimming through the shelves, trying to find information. Excuse me, I'd appreciate it if you could help us out. But first, you and I are... Hey, wait, you said I could go first. Damien and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolutions on our teams now. I wanted to test my team against yours. So does Damien, though. And we shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals after all, so we should try to keep each other on our toes. Who do you want to battle? I haven't battled Norma in a while, and I battled Damien recently. Ha! Told you she'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're going to see the true power of Mega Evolution. Come at me, Nora. You have a dual blade. Cool. I'm gonna kick your dual blade's arse. Rip dual blade. Ampharos. Rip your Mega Ampharos. Oh. Rip me. Go oven. Rip your Mega Ampharos. My freaking Gengar is like carrying me through the game, dude. Celebi, yes. Okay, we're gonna send out Starman as a distraction. Then we're gonna go into the bag. Use a revive. Rip Starman. Then we're gonna send out Salamander. And Flamethrower it to death. It what? Oh, Sexy's still alive. Cool. Rip Sexy. It's kind of a distraction at the moment. Go Salamander again. Kill it with Flame Burst. Floette, okay. I made a wise choice in not switching. Oh, Floette's fairy. Just straight fairy type. Okay, whatever. I thought it was part grass. Whatever. Leovant. She really likes her grass types. Good God. How are you always beating me? I'm pretty sure that Damien has a Mega Blastoise, and I don't want to deal with that. At least not right now. Oh, for yarn's sake. Can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyways, Damien and I are going to head back in to keep searching. If you could help out, we would really appreciate it. Let us know if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unovan languages, of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help out, we'd appreciate it. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found this on my coat after I got kidnapped back in Vipik City. It's just a hair, but I think it's from one of the Abyssal Cultists. I'm not sure if it'll be useful to you, but Mew needs DNA to transform, right? Awesome! Hopefully that'll help you out sometime in the future. Anyways, come and give us a hand. To the Pokemon Center first. Awesome. Okay. Lavender Town music, huh? I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I've made it my goal in life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. Rainbow! If you need any help, let me know. Interesting. Lieutenant Search. The girl with the Dragonite tattoo. Many experiments have been done in order to truly understand what goes on in Diglett and Dugtrio beneath the surface. Compiled below is a list of information known about the body parts of Diglett and Dugtrio below the game. That just means nothing. Love in the Time of Charmander. Religious freedom in Tauren. The Tauren region prides itself on religious freedom for all of its citizens. Unfortunately, this had led to several wars and conflicts, such as the cult plague around the nation. Steps are being implemented to change the laws around religious freedom. Propositions include restricting worship of legendaries or merely removing ability to bypass any laws due to religious beliefs. The Grapes of Polyrath. Many Pokemon professors, scientists who study Pokemon as a profession, will fade into mediocrity. However, the names of some professors have withstood the test of time. Professor Oak, for key input into the development of the first Pokedex and the training of arguably the strongest trainer of all time. They're talking about Ash. Not Red! Red is the same person as Ash. There's so many freaking things that prove that they're the same person. Professor Elm for its discoveries about Pokemon breeding and extraordinary research. Last but not least, Professor Sycamore for his astounding discoveries about Mega Evolution. Honorable mentions include Professor Birch, Sylvan, Juniper, and Rowan. Trick Room for Dummies by London. Legends of Sinnoh. The Taming of the Sandshrew. The Bugsy Scandal. Oh, Bugsy. The Bugsy Scandal was a term denoted to the incident many years ago in which young gym leader Bugsy of the Johto region was accused of intentionally losing a Pokemon battle for money. Since then, the Azalea Town Gym has been disbanded due to public backlash and a negative stigma. Ooh, poor Bugsy. The Fault in Our Starius. Oh, Staruse, sorry. The rarest Pokeballs. Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Balls are Great, and Ultra Balls are commonplace items for every Pokemon trainer. Certain types of Pokeballs, however, are sought after by all sorts of trainers. The Master Ball is a legend amongst trainers for its ability to catch any Pokemon without fail. The Ancient Ball is another rare form of Pokeball that works especially well on legendaries. There also exists the Infinity Ball, but not much is known about it, as one has never been replicated. The Very Hungry Caterpie. Arceus and Giratina. Ooh, yes. Arceus and Giratina are names for the two most ancient Pokemon in cosmology. Ancient texts say that Arceus created Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. However, Giratina was displeased and revolted. His insurgency was quickly stamped down by the other three creation Pokemon, and he was banished to the Distortion World. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's a book called I Got Swagger. Yes! Swagger and Attract are moves that are notoriously difficult to fight against due to the randomness aspect they add to the battles. They're also known for being infuriating and frustrating to battle for the same reason. Recently, however, researchers have found that a colloquially, I don't know that word. I really don't know that word. Hang on one second. I was pronouncing it wrong. It's colloquially known Hax in the Tauren region has been far less prominent than usual. The reason for this is currently unknown. It means vulgar as well. Healing and You. It's full of information and equations to do with healing moves. Interesting. It's a book called Who Was the First Pokemon Trainer? Would you like to read it? Yes. Experts and historians often disagree as to who the very first Pokemon trainer was due to a difference in definitions. Some define a trainer as someone who uses Pokeballs to capture and train Pokemon, whereas some define it as someone who has any control of Pokemon at all. Most people agree that the very first person to train a Pokemon for use in combat was King Vezran, who controlled a majority of the medieval world. However, some people don't believe the era of Pokemon trainers began until the common use of the Pokeball, of which Agatha of Kanto was the first major user. That's not true. I'm actually gonna click off of this. The first Pokemon trainer, I can't remember who it was, but he was in a movie. It was about a movie. Crap. I can't remember what it was, but he had a Lucario, like which movie it was, but he had a Lucario that waited for him for an extremely long time to come back. And then it turned out that the guy died, and he was... I think he was killing Pokemon for meat and whatnot, and actually the Lucario ended up leaving him, or something, but it was something like that. I can't remember it exactly. American Psyduck. Oh my god. Good night, Lunatone. Pokemon races, yes. Pokemon races have been an attractive tourist destination for Sonata City for many years. What's very interesting about the races is that the Pokemon speed does not seem to be factored into who wins the race. A Swalot is just likely to win as an Electrode, which adds a very interesting betting and gambling component to the races. Oh, shush. I'm reading up on famous users. Alright, you're doing that. With 1,000 hands. You mean Hoopa? Hoopa? The music in here is very soothing. What a beautiful view of the outside world. Simply astounding, incredible, wonderful. I may have been looking at too many thesauruses. Cute. For whom the beldam tolls. Dr. Jellicent and Mr. High Dragon. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde reference. Sandstorm guide and competitive play. Tauren potions and potions cause Pokerus. Interesting. The Lion, the Witch, and the Ward. It's a book called Dante's Inferno. Guide to giving your Pokemon a better home by definitely not a Team Rocket member. Lord of the Flygons. These are funny names, honestly, I like them. Guide to... oh, same one again. Tale of Mewtwo Cities. The Old Man and the Seadra. The Kanto region and its heroes. Yes, it can, I know that. Sketch also has only one PowerPoint on which you cannot use a PP up on. If I'm not mistaken. Dance with Dragonites. Tales of Vezrin. Seems to be a fictional story about a young hero of the Vezrin region. How interesting. Aesop's Fables. I don't know a lot of these books. One Flew Over the Sparrow's Nest. I know that one. Picture of Dorian Greninja. This book isn't very interesting. Maybe try a different one. Oh, a bust of Professor Oak. That's the prophecy. Except for the leaders of the cults, it would have to be hidden somewhere most people wouldn't look. Oh ho 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 ho. Are you three going into the abandoned wing? Might I ask what about it? What about it? Oh, we're going to look for a very old book, sir. We're trainers, you see. We want to protect the region, and we figured that one prophecy about the cults might be back here. I see. You'd be surprised at how many people have looked for that prophecy. Tourists. I'll let you in if you want. There's no prophecy back there. But there's that one glowing orb. An orb? What do you mean? That's right. It's been there since this library was built. It's one of the many different odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it has something to do with a prophecy, so they'll try to get it to react to them. I've already seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Do you really want to waste your time? Well, we may as well try, right? Damien, for once in your life, you're right. Let us in, please. I promise we'll be quick. Fine, but we really need to be fast. I have a lot of things to do today. Alright, it's unlocked. The glowing orb is on the far end of the abandoned wing. I'll take you to go see it. Be careful, though. There are both wild Pokemon and possibly even trainers back here. Nope. Not yet. We need to find this book. These two books. Criticism of the Second Augur? Huh, the pages have been ripped out. Interesting. Intro to Entry Hazards by Cindy. Fashion and Torin. Due to the variety of clothing available to purchase and people not wearing the same thing 24/7, fashion is a very big deal to many citizens of Torin. Popular trends at the moment include all purple get-ups, made popular by celebrities of the region, as well as a love for fedoras due to speakers against Sinnoh's cosmological beliefs. It's a book called Lapras Shrugged. New Moon Guide by Tobias. That's what I was looking for. A wormhole in time instead of a wrinkle in time. Maybe try a different one. The Great Ghastly. Who knows, actually? It's a very good question. I'm looking for a book on how weather conditions affect battling. Did you know there are conditions exclusive to the Torn region? I'm hoping to become an expert on all of them. Himontop's Guide to the Galaxy. Cute. It's a book called Where the Wild Pokemon Are. Book maybe a different one. Guide to Baton Pass by Kayla. Gaia Town, would you like to read it? Gaia Town is a small town in the northwestern corner of the region. It's comparatively small but has a variety of facilities that are available to trainers, such as a battle maison and a battles guild. Notably, the first Augur was also born in Gaia Town, and before his disappearance, ran a Dark-type gym, Dark-type themed gym before his disappearance. Alright, 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. Mom came in while I was, reading, so I had to wait for a minute there. This book isn't very interesting. Maybe a different one? Sky High Hoenn by Brendan. Interesting. This book isn't very interesting. Maybe a different one? This book isn't very interesting. Maybe a different one, yet again. The Odyssey. Instead of Odyssey. That's funny. It's a book called The Rapid Ash of Courage. Book called Video Games. Would you like to read it? Yes. There are many popular video games in the world, but none so popular in the game Humans. So loosely based off of real life, with the difference of not having Pokemon in the world. It is commonly classified as an ultra horror or depressing game, and is most definitely not recommended to be played. Go play outside with your Pokemon instead. Team Building Basics by Eric. Oh my gosh, my left armpit's so itchy. Rain Teams and You by Jaden. The Adventures of Shuckleberry Finn. The Catcher and the Raichu. The Secret Life of Combees. Oh? This book talks about the creation of Delta Pokemon through experimentation. Seems to be a lot more horrific than first thought. Seems to be purring. Let's likely not better not touch this one. This book seems to be about the worship of Giratina. Talks about deep sea Pokemon that the government has been hiding from the population. The Abyssal Cult heard about this one, yeah. This book seems to revolve around the backstories of some prominent ghost-type Pokemon such as Chandelure, Drifloon, and Banette. This book is written entirely in Latin. Wonder why. Oh, there's a TM up there. This book talks about Unovan language structure. Careful of the books you find up here. Some of them contain dangerous or confidential information. This book is entitled Dubbed Anime and Why It Isn't As Bad As You Might Think. This sort of library truly is filled with horrific books. This book contains information on how to summon Darkrai. I hope Persephone doesn't see this one, yeah. The floor is bizarre, but the books are just so darn interesting. Book seems to be filled with various cosmological horrors. New Moon. Oh, that's the... Interesting. Alrighty, well, I'm going to stop the recording here, actually. I gotta go eat breakfast and whatnot. It's like 11 a.m., so yeah, we're gonna run over here really quickly. And I'm gonna stop it right here. So if you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get my videos out there. Let's finish the class, and I will see everyone in the next video. King Duke and Nitone up. Peace. Later, guys.